routine of English speaking challenge. Hey guys, I'm going to talk about detachment, and I'm going to tell you how can I detach from people, from lifestyle, from my dream job, from everything outside of myself, like situation, best friend, parents, child, partner, and everyone outside of myself. So I'm going to tell you why detachment is really important. Because if we attach into something, for example, like people, like situation, condition, lifestyle, anything outside of ourselves, we will feel powerless. Like something will take control of our life, and if it doesn't work well, we will feel stressed, we will feel overwhelmed, so we will feel like we're questioning our worth. So it's really important to have a detachment skill. There are some ways that I do. First, I believe that God is the only one who have powerful, powerful things. Like if I want something, I always believe that God will never let me down. God will provide me anything that I need and I want. God will protect me, guide me in this life. So I never feel worried about this life. So I really believe that God will always guide me, protect me, always provide me anything. So I don't be worried if anything happen. Like I always believe that God will protect me anywhere. Just by having a trust to God, and so anything will be good and it's fine. And then I realized that if I should leave something, if it's not good for me, for example, like there's a condition or situation that make me should leave, for example, like these people, I believe that God will replace something better. For example, if I leave my job to taking care of my child, or I leave my job because there is riba of in that job, so I believe that God will send something better to replace that thing into my life. If we sacrifice something for God, so God will send anything that better than before. I believe in that. So it's really matters to have a detachment skill. If we attach into something, it means we give our power, we give our energy and time to that people, situation, maybe like idol, family, your child, a partner, anything outside of yourself that you cannot control. You will feel powerless and you will doubt yourself. You will questioning your worth. You will feel like unworth or worth. You will depend your worth and happiness on that thing or people or something outside of yourself. So you must realize that anything you need is already inside of yourself. You are already complete. Don't depend your happiness and your worth into something outside of yourself. You must realize that. And then I also believe that people who are happy with themselves, who know their worth, they will not attach with something. If you see people who are not happy with themselves, it means it's a sign that they are attached into something. So they attach into something, they depend on a situation or something outside of themselves. They really attached and they cannot realize that they are worth to be loved, they are worth in this life, like that. So the moment when I decide to improve myself every single day, I decide to level up my skill and anything, the moment I realize that I have power, I have a control of myself, I can live, I can decide, I can choose something, I can decide something by my own self. I have a brain, I have a heart, I realize that I have power to decide and control my own life. And that moment give me insight that don't attach into something, because anything we need and anything we have is already inside of ourselves. We just need to realize it. So don't depend your happiness, don't depend your self-worth into something out of yourself. Like, don't depend your happiness into people like your partner, child, your best friend, or something. So the thing is, you must learn how to be happy with yourself. You must learn about yourself. You have to know more about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, what you should achieve, what's your goals, what's your target, or your purpose, anything. So if you know about yourself, you can take in more yourself, you can have a motivation to increase or improve your skills, your behavior, anything that matters to improve yourself. So it's really important to have a detachment skill, because if we depend on someone or lifestyle, or like for example money, our job, anything outside of ourself or our control, we will doubt ourselves, we will not easy to be happy, we will be sad if something doesn't work well, if someone hurt you. So your life will miserable. Your life will look miserable because you depend your worth on someone. You rely on someone. You rely on something, and you make a somebody like precious in your eyes because you don't know your worth. So the most important thing is you know yourself, getting know more about you, and you have to realize that how worth you are valuable, you are worth, and you are already complete. Anything you need is already inside of this. So you must realize that, and if you realize it, you can attach from anything outside of yourself. That's that I would like to share to you guys. I hope you got something from this video. See you from the another English speaking challenge.